It's already been a big day for Tom Ryan and SF Racing and the rest of the team with Rodriguez winning the Wood Memorial. Let's start there. What was your takeaway from that performance in New York by Rodriguez?
Yeah, look, a very professional performance. It was kind of what we hoped for. You know, you kind of can't expect a horse to do what he did. It was a fast time. I think he ran a couple of seconds faster than the fillies. And he's a beautiful colt. He's a May 23rd or 4th baby, you know. So his dad was a May foal too, Authentic. So I was very proud to see Authentic throw a colt like him in his first crop. I think that to me was a proud moment. You know, we've had, he was so good to us to win a Derby and a Breeders' Cup Classic. But Rodriguez, he did it kind of within himself with his ears pricked. I thought Mike was great on him. I thought he got him out of there. Just, he took pressure most of the way, but he never really looked like he was. He had the horse balanced and had him in hand all the time. Went across the line with his ears pricked and galloped out like a good horse. So excited.
You got another speed horse coming up in the Santa Anita Derby, your champion 2-year-old in Citizen Bull. When you look back at the Bob Lewis, was that really the perfect prep race the way it happened and drew it up for his 3-year-old debut?
Yeah, look, it was. As I said to you, I think before that race, he really, this horse has never taken a misstep in a sense that he came out of his Breeders' Cup Juvenile, and typically, these horses take a few weeks, but he took a couple of days and he wanted more. He wanted to go back to the track, and he really hasn't missed a beat. And, we could have potentially run him back in the next prep, but we didn't feel the pressure to do it. We felt this was his target, and hopefully this can propel him to the big dance. And he's been great mentally, physically. He's developed in the way that you would hope. Cool horse. He obviously runs well off the front end, but we don't necessarily feel he's totally one-dimensional. He's a great mental constitution. Like he's a very focused horse, and Martin seems to get on very well with him. So he saddles well, he goes to the gate well, and he does have plenty of speed out of there. So we'll see.
Do you really want to tinker with that and take him off the pace here, or is this pretty straightforward with what he's done in his last 3 victories going wire to wire, put him back on the front end?
You don't try to fix what's everything is fine. He seems to run well that way, but I think if you have to go to plan B, you go to plan B. We'll see, play the break as Bob says, and we'll go from there.
Congratulations on the win in New York, and good luck here in the Santa Anita Derby.
Thank you.